The realization of people making decisions that they feel is best for them, and you literally have to leave it at that, and then you move forward. As I just talked about, Verona, Power Cassidy, Laura Edmondson. It's amazing how opportunities open up when you need to fill some spots, and the people you get, you recognize the beauty of it and how special they are, and I think how good they can be for our program. So that's where we are with the advancement of the players that we've brought in and how great they are for our freshmen. We're having Jasmine Bosco there at the point from the start. It's going to happen.
People ask me, 6th pick, every year he asks no matter what, but I feel that's kind of the right pick, a little more than you thought you were going to get?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can talk about even the last couple years. Last year we were picked, a generous pick then, after losing an All-American. So I feel it's, a little bit of respect to Villanova basketball and some of the players that they're familiar with that we are returning. So, I think that's a piece that's irrelevant. We're trying to get ready for November 10th.
Coach Dillon, JD Walker from Streampunk Sports. How are you this afternoon? There's a lot of buzz around the Wildcats program. The ticket sales have been doing very well. So with the WBIT finals appearance last year and Maddie's success the year before, how can you guys carry that momentum into this season to go deeper into the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, well, one of our big pitches at Villanova is the community, and obviously the community is showing up for us. Just the last couple of years seeing the growth in our fan base, and I give all the credit to the players. Their connection with our fans, especially the young kids, is so genuine, and they want to come out and be a part of it. So seeing the success we had in that final year of Maddie's with Sweet 16 last year, wanting to be in that NCAA tournament, but making the most of the inaugural WBIT was great. And now it's a little bit of, okay, what is Villanova basketball? Well, it's still going to stay true to the work on the floor. We're going to be gritty. We're going to get after it, and just feel we have the right players who are going to make things look good on the offensive end.
What are the biggest tests on the early season schedule for you, and what does the Big Five mean to you and the rest of the team and the Philly community?
Well, I'll tell you, we put together a heck of a non-conference schedule. Certainly challenging, and just from the jump, we're going to have Wake Forest at our place November 10th, and then you're going into playing Columbia, Princeton, Penn. We're going with that little Ivy League action that's always incredibly hard for us. So you look at it, you want to get two of them back, where Princeton and Columbia got us last year. So Penn is always solid under Mike McLaughlin, but that's just like the tip. And then we head to Atlantis for Texas A&M, open with them. So there are no breaks, and that's what we're trying to get our players to understand, why practice is so important for them to be prepared. But non-conference schedule, it's a battle.
Yeah. How would you, with the return of UConn to the Big East over the last few years, would you say that it's been like a rising tide has lifted all boats? Because previously, it was UConn and everybody else.
Sure.
But now it's UConn, it's Creighton, it's Villanova, it's Marquette, it's Seton Hall. Where now, there's more depth in the conference. And would you say that the competition has improved?
I think that's what you always want in your conference. You want teams competing and going after it. You don't want it to be a guarantee. And I think that's how we've mixed it up. UConn comes back to the Big East. I return to Villanova, so I haven't had a break from UConn, but within the Big East play. But it is. Our players are aware of it. Every practice, I tell them you're preparing. Your practice is preparing for UConn. And if you're doing that, then you can win some games.
How has Coach Peretta been as a mentor for you and and the program?
Yeah, he's great. Obviously, what he's done for Villanova, what he's done for women's basketball is admirable, and the utmost respect for him. I wouldn't be where I am today in this business if it weren't for Harry. So having him continue to look out for me as a professional, but more importantly, our program's well-being. It just shows who he really is and how much he enjoyed his time as a coach, but mostly his time at Villanova.
All right, this is JD Walker with Coach Denise Dillon from Villanova Wildcats, and looking forward to a great season.
Thanks, JD.
All right, take care.